In every era, society looks up to the doctors as a symbol of trust, healing, and hope. From ancient healers to modern specialists, the role of a doctor has always gone far beyond diagnosis and treatment. Even today, also, that is existing. Today, we stand at the beginning of new era, the age of artificial intelligence. AI can analyze scans in seconds. AI can predict a disease easily. AI can assist surgeries with precision. But one question remains deeply human. What does it mean to be an ideal doctor in the AI world, artificial intelligence? Is it about mastering technology? Is it about learning engineering and data science, large language models, Python, something else? Is it about efficiency and speed? Or is it about something deeper, compassion, ethics, courage, and responsibility? But in this video, we will explore the role of an ideal doctor in the AI driven world, professional and moral responsibilities, facing public criticism and misinformation, dedication despite pressure and burnout, overcoming social misunderstandings, becoming a role model for patients, society, and the healthcare industry. This is not a technical lecture. This is a human conversation about medicine, meaning, and integrity. In the AI world, the medicine a new reality. It is not before what we studied medicine 10 years back, 20 years back, or 30 years back. Artificial intelligence is no longer a future concept. It is already part of daily medical practice. Today, AI assists doctor in radiology image interpretation, early cancer detection, predictive analytics for heart disease, personalized treatment for planning, hospital workflow optimization. AI improves accuracy, speed, and data driven decisions. But after all, AI is a tool only, not a healer. It does not. It does not feel empathy as doctor feels. It does not hold patient's hand. It does not hold doctor's patient's burden. It does not understand fear behind silence. It does not carry moral responsibility. That responsibility still belongs to the doctor. The ideal doctor in the AI world is not replaced by AI. He or she is empowered by it. The core value of ideal doctor remains paramount important. It is imperative in any world. Technology changes. Values should not change. An ideal doctor in the AI world must be rooted in timeless principles, core values that never change, compassion over convenience, ethics over efficiency, responsibility over authority, humanity over automation. The doctor is a human anchor. In a data driven world, patients often feel reduced to numbers, reports, algorithm. The ideal doctor restores balance by reminding patients you are not just a case, you are a person. We don't treat the patient as like a disease. Professional responsibilities in the AI world of a doctor. AI expands the doctor's power. With power comes greater responsibility. Responsible use of AI is imperative in this modern world. An ideal doctor must understand AI limitations, verify AI generated results, never blindly trust algorithms, use AI as support, not replacement. It never replace doctors in future, at present also. AI can suggest the doctor, but doctor ultimately has to decide what is the best for their patient. Protecting data, patient's data and privacy is very important in the AI world. AI systems rely on massive data. The doctor ensures patient consent, confidential data handling, ethical data usage, transparency in AI supported decisions. Trust is the foundation of medicine. Once broken, it is difficult to rebuild. Then learning. In this world, doctors should be a continuous learner for their entire life. Because medicine is no longer allows stagnation. An ideal doctor updates medical knowledge regularly, learns basic AI concepts, adapts to digital healthcare tools, accepts change without fear. Learning is no longer optional, but it is a responsibility of your doctor. Doctor is supposed to learn everything: social media, advertisement, website, designing, and WordPress, other softwares. Emotional responsibility toward the patient is also important. AI can detect disease. Only a doctor can understand sufferings. The emotional role of your doctor. Patients come with the fear of death, anxiety about family, financial stress, emotional vulnerability. The ideal doctor listens without interruption, explains without arrogance, comfort without false promises, stays present even when outcomes are uncertain. Sometimes healing is not curing, it is being there. Your presence makes a lot of difference rather than handling public expectations and criticism. So, very, very critical nowadays. Doctors today face intense public scrutiny, social media, misinformation, and unrealistic expectations have created pressure. Common public criticism doctors face. Doctors only care about money. They are money minded. Hey, does everything now. Doctors are unnecessary. People may think. Medical errors means negligence immediately. They don't bother about your skills and experience. Doctors that don't listen, they feel. These opinions can be painful, especially for sincere professionals, of course. How an ideal doctor responds to criticism. That's very important. How we face the criticism. Criticism is very simple, but how we are facing is important. With calm, not anger. With facts, not ego. With the humility, not defensiveness. With the consistency, not reaction. Silence, dignity, and ethical practice speaks louder than arguments. Nowadays, social media misinformations are huge and mammoth impact in the social life. In the AI world, information spreads faster than truth. Challenges doctors face online: viral medical misinformation, unqualified health influences, sensationalized medical news, public judgment without context. And this creates confusion and mistrust on doctors. But the ideal doctor's role is so very important, imperative to maintain the dignity of the profession. Educate the patient, not to argue with them. Share accurate, simple information. Correct myths with patients. Avoid online hostility. Doctor must become voices of clarity in digital noise. They should not become a noise in the digital world. So, doctor, they are always dedicated silently to their life. Many people see only in clinic hours, but they do not see what lies behind the clinic hours, what they are doing. Silent sacrifices of doctors, missed family events, sleepless nights in emergency situation, emotional exhaustion, fear of making mistakes, responsibility for human lives. An ideal doctor continues despite burnout, pressure, emotional fatigue. This dedication is rarely applauded. yet it is deeply meaningful. How to deal with the burnout in the AI world? AI increases efficiency, but it also increases expectations. Burnout is real. Symptoms include emotional numbness, loss of motivation, irritability, reduced empathy. Ignoring burnout harms both doctor and patient. How an ideal doctor manages burnout: accepts personal limits, seeks peer support, takes mental health seriously, balances work and rest, finds purpose beyond perfection. Self care is not weakness, it is your strength. It is professional responsibility to take care of your health, self care. Social misunderstandings of the medical profession, so very common. Society often misunderstands doctors. Common wrong opinions. They feel doctors are emotionless. Doctors always have answers. Doctors should never make these mistakes. Doctors should sacrifice endlessly. These expectations are unrealistic and harmful. But overall social misunderstanding and ideal doctors always keep patients, communicates openly, sets healthy boundaries, educates society patiently, leads by example, not by explanation, respects grows through consistency, not confrontation. Respect will not come over a period of time. Respect comes from your integrity, discipline, ethics. If you follow the ethics, the respect always follows in your career. Ethics in AI driven system. AI can influence the decisions. Ethics must guide them. Ethical responsibilities of your doctor. Avoid bias in AI recommendations. Ensure fairness in treatment. Prevent misuse of technology. Speak up against unethical practices. The ideal doctor protects humanity even when the system completely fails. That is an example what the world, the universe has faced COVID 19 in the year 2020. The entire world is collapsed except the doctors' community. Doctor is a leader in the healthcare industry. In the AI world, doctors are not just clinicians, they are leaders, they are educators, they advocates, the policy influencers. Leadership quality of an ideal doctor is integrity, accountability, collaboration, vision, and empathy. The ideal doctors always carry these qualities in their whole life while treating the patients. Leadership is not authority, it is responsibility. It is not your power to command others, it is not your power to obey, asking to obey everybody to you. The doctor patient relationship in the age, technology should not replace trust. Strengthening doctor patient bond. Explain AI use transparently to the patients. Involve patients in decision making. Respect patient values. Maintain eye to eye contact, not just a screen focus. The heart of medicine remains human connection. It is not related with only the medicines, papers, investigations, and machines. So, maintaining eye to eye contact and giving counseling the every stages and every steps of procedure and treatment, diagnosis, and management. The ideal doctor in the AI world, they are human before professional, ethical before efficient, compassionate before automated, responsible before powerful. The key responsibility of an ideal doctor, The responsibility at any situation, they cannot skip or escape from their responsibilities. Use AI wisely. Protect patients' trust. Continue lifelong learning. Lead with integrity. Overcoming challenges will be very high, but face it calmly. Respond calmly to the criticism. Every time, every moment, you have to ready to face criticism. Respond with calmly. Educate against misinformation. Maintain emotional resilience. Balance technology with the humanity. A doctor should become a role model for future generation of doctors and current practitioners. Young doctors are always watching you. The ideal doctor inspires by actions, not words. Consistency, not perfection. Honesty, not superiority. In the AI world, the future doctor teams, the learns, technology will evolve, but the character will define you. There is no superiority or inferiority among the medical professionals. Everybody is trying to give the best care to their patient up to the best of their knowledge, best of their skills. So there is no inferiority or superiority among the doctors. Everybody is equal. AI will continue to advance. Medicines will become smarter. Healthcare system will change dramatically in future. But one truth will remain. Medicine is a moral profession before it is a technical one. The ideal doctor in the AI world is skilled but humble, intelligent but compassionate, confident but ethical, strong but kind. Such a doctor becomes really a divine to the patient, or God to the patient, a healer to the patients, a guide to the society, a leader to the industry, an inspiration to the future generations. So, doctor, you carry the society, world on your shoulders with a deep compassion, empathy, and integrity. To every doctor watching this, your work matters, your integrity matters, your humanity matters. In an AI driven world, being human being is your greatest strength. Thanks for listening this video. Thank you. Bye bye.